Good day, everyone. I want to start with one of Pastor Trotter's memorable quotes. Don't lose hope. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. To God be the glory. I'm Brother Dr. Philip Masterson, and on behalf of our Health and Wellness Ministry, I'm here today to talk to all of you for just a few minutes about anxiety and depression related to COVID-19. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. But Jesus said, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. John 10:10. Are you happy? I most certainly hope so. Unfortunately, many people have difficulty experiencing happiness and joy in their lives, even Christians. Many Americans, especially now, since COVID-19 has invaded the world, suffer from severe anxiety disorders and depression. Now, most of us, from time to time, would experience periods of stress, anxiety, sadness, and feelings of depression in our lives, and this is normal. However, individuals who suffer from major depression experience depressed symptoms on a daily basis for a period of at least 2 weeks, but oftentimes months or even years. People with anxiety disorders often have trouble sleeping, concentrating, functioning at work, and frequently feelings of impending doom. Depression is a potentially life-threatening disorder that affects nearly 17.5 million Americans each year. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the United States, affecting 40 million adults age 18 and over. Sadly, many depressed people go on and commit suicide. In 2018, over 48,000 individuals took their own lives in this country. Since the COVID-19 pandemic has seized the world and the United States, depression and suicide rates have increased, as well as anxiety disorders. On average, 132 Americans die by suicide each day. It is estimated that as many as 2/3 of people with major depression and anxiety disorders do not realize they have a treatable illness. There's also a strong misperception by some in the public and even some healthcare providers that depression and anxiety is simply a personal weakness or a feeling that can be easily wished away. This misperception has prevented many people from even seeking the help they need with these diagnoses. Individuals who suffer from depression and anxiety are also more likely to develop type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and other illnesses, thereby adding to their anxiety and depression. They also put themselves at risk for many unnecessary medical and surgical procedures and sometimes dangerous medications. Simply put, many people need psychotherapy, especially now with the tremendous stress and isolation that all of us have gone through and continue to go through since COVID-19 seized the planet. Most people never think about it, but psychotherapy is an extremely important component of our healthcare system. However, its importance is often overlooked. Too often, psychotherapists are not appreciated for the life-sustaining and the life-saving health care they provide. A God-gifted therapist provides not merely improved emotional and mental health, but also improved physical health as well. These are directly linked. The emotional pain from depression and anxiety can be extremely devastating and debilitating. I know this not just as a physician, but also firsthand as a patient. Many, many years ago, I suffered from major depression, and I was also suicidal. I am a blessed man today because if not for the power of prayer, a loving wife and family, a gifted, skillful, and compassionate therapist, and most importantly, by the grace of God, I would not be here today sharing this medical moment with all of you. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock and established my goings. Psalms 41:2. If you or someone you know is suffering from anxiety, depression, and especially having thoughts of suicide, please reach out to me, the church, as we have several licensed therapists here at Friendship, or reach out to your own healthcare provider for help. There is no shame in asking for help. God favored me, and if God did it for me, he'll do the same for you. Hope comes with help from God and others. And know this, Psalms 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospers. 3 John, 2nd verse. God bless.